Major Hurricane Dora 2023 last modified, 9 o'clock August 8, 2023 UTC. This is a dangerous system. Damaging winds, heavy rainfall, storm surge, rough seas, mudslides, and flash flooding are all possible risks. The satellite presentation of Dora remains impressive this evening, with the tropical cyclone continuing to display annular characteristics. The 15 nautical mile wide eye remains very warm and surrounded by a very cold, dense overcast. Microwave imagery from earlier this evening showed a well-defined eye wall structure in place as well. The latest subjective Dvorak current intensity estimates from PHFO and SAB were both 6.0, 115 knots, while the objective Dvorak ADT and AIDT estimates from UWSIMS were 135 miles per hour, 117 knots, each. As a result, the initial intensity has been held at 130 miles per hour, 115 knots, for this advisory. Dora is moving slightly south of due west at 25 miles per hour, 20 knots. This general motion is expected to continue during the next couple days as a deep layer ridge builds north of the Hawaiian Islands. A turn to the west-northwest is forecast beyond day 2 as the tropical cyclone rounds the southwestern periphery of the deep layer subtropical ridge north of Hawaii. On this forecast track, Dora is expected to move into the western Pacific Basin late Friday. The official forecast track was nudged southward slightly during the next couple days due to the recent southward jog that Dora has taken and to bring it in better alignment with the latest consensus guidance. Beyond 48 hours, the forecast track is virtually identical to the previous advisory. The environmental conditions along the forecast track of Dora appear conducive for maintaining a very intense tropical cyclone during the next several days, with the only potential negative factor being the surrounding dry mid-level air around the system. Given the current annular appearance of Dora, and the fact it has appeared annular for several days now, the dry mid-level air surrounding the storm will likely have a difficult time being entrained into the system. Vertical wind shear will remain low during the next 3 days, before increasing slightly by day 4, and more substantially by day 5. Meanwhile, sea surface temperatures will change little during the next 24 to 36 hours, remaining around 27 C. Beyond 36 hours, the sea surface temperatures will gradually increase into the 28-29 C range, with ocean heat content values rising considerably from day 2 onward. The official intensity forecast shows a slow and gradual decrease during the next 24 hours, with the intensity then held steady through day 3. There is the potential that Dora could strengthen again in the 48 through 72-hour time frame due to the increase in sea surface temperatures and oak. By day 4, vertical wind shear should begin to impact the tropical cyclone, with a more drastic decline in intensity expected by day 5 as shear begins to overwhelm Dora. This forecast is weighted heavily toward the intensity consensus guidance, which has been performing much better than the dynamical models over the last